Alright guys, big shout out to Spain, big shout out to Rodri for winning the golden ball at the just concluded World Cup. I mean 2026 FIFA World Cup. Big shout out to Rodri. In fact, anything that comes out from Manchester City is always top notch. Watch Alan. This World Cup that I just ended, he got 7 goals, his first World Cup, and he dazzled. Now Rodri has come out to prove them wrong again. And what interests me the most is that I love what FIFA is doing right now. Kamas, because I'll start with you.
Okay.
I love what FIFA is doing. Before, usually they give best players, you know, each time they want to give award of best player, they give it to strikers. I love the fact that FIFA is shifting it to defensive midfielders, to midfielders, so that, you know, other players will feel recognized too. What do you think about that particular one?
I wouldn't say. Anyways, first of all, congratulations to Spain.
To Rodri, yes.
To Spain, not just Rodri. The entire team, they gave their all. I think they played better football compared to other teams. Then talking about the individual award of the Golden Ball going to a midfielder instead of a striker, I think it's a good idea. It's a very good one. At least encourage those who are not scoring because they are also playing their part. It shouldn't just be because you score. If you are scoring and they are scoring us too, your goals won't count. It won't matter with the thing. So talking about giving the award to other players who are not scoring or assisting, it's a good shout. But if you are really talking about individual performance, I think Messi should have gotten the golden ball. Reason because it was very obvious that when Messi doesn't perform for the Argentina team, the team is in total shambles. For me, I will still give it to
on what just on the ground. On what ground actually?
I already said it. If Messi doesn't come to party, Argentina is not doing it. The Argentina team is not doing anything. Yes, that's how important.
So if you take away Rodri from that Spanish team, do you think they would have made it to final?
Yes, they will.
Final.
They will still make it to
the final.
Yes, they will.
I doubt.
Yes, they will.
Because they said it in Manchester City, and we saw what happened when Rodri got injured. Man City couldn't win any trophy.
They will. They will. Man City still won 2 trophies last season now.
But he played some games.
It doesn't matter if he plays or not. He didn't play all of them now.
Yes, now. Well, see this guy. Just because
you go to see. You go to see the expression of hatred we player they get for another player. Reasons of people who play KV, play Saudi Arabia, Algeria, and now you go come tell me say get performance.
Spain play Congo, chief.
Spain play Portugal.
Play Congo.
Spain play Portugal.
Play Iraq.
Spain play Belgium. What did this guy dey talk? Bro, leave all those things. Kudos as I give Rodri, I don't want to hear any many talk again. Say why they not give? No.
So are you saying that Rodri no deserve the golden ball?
Say Rodri no deserve him. Rodri had a fantastic
tournament. If he had other thoughts, and I wouldn't answer.
You understand me? You ask me, and I tell you say.
Now I'm asking you, you can deserve him.
Deserve him. I'm not talking no deserve him.
To me, I feel like FIFA they give this award since like this. They look all-round player. Like people like the Makalele, the Lassana Diarra, they for win some of all these awards because those their time only attackers with the score goals. So kudos to bro. What is Lassana Diarra play? Kudos to FIFA for this change where they do for
this concept. This concept go well. Though there was a time they gave Cannavaro, the defender of
that was.
I know they compare Lassana Diarra to Makalele. They call players who good for position.
And now they tell you so say if they call midfielder say Lassana Diarra no good. You know.
It depends on the work of the midfielder at that time.
You go come close, bro.
You get any defensive midfielder will be good. How many of them be good past Lassana Diarra?
No, I'm not sure say you really know. I'm not really sure say you know. I'm really not sure say you know how waiting Lassana Diarra they play.
Say Tanya and Vieira take play.
Listen, there was a statement. There was a statement. Listen, there was a statement from one from one top coach because of one player, Jose Mourinho. He say he just a Barbie air every time that guy won't play match for her. He say he just the Barbie air every time. That not to tell you say they had the player they play boy.
How does Barbie his hair and
he try to let you to know the kind of caliber of player when he be if you not play. Bro, if una don't know about the player, I'm gonna lock up, more leave that side.
So now to you now, Rodri deserve the golden ball.
Very well.
100%.
You know straight it. You know straight it.
I know that guy too good.
You know, since I wear red today. Na for Spain.
He play against Mbappé.
Na for Spain.
Mbappé no see ball play. He play against Messi. Messi no see ball play.
Yes.
Rodri just too good.
Congratulations to Man City fan, me una enjoy.
Congratulations to Rodri.
Congratulations to us Chelsea fans too. Cucurella win as a Chelsea player.
Not talk am o Chelsea, but Chelsea never post Cucurella with the World Cup.
Na dey sabi. But wetin we know be say Cucurella win as a Chelsea.
You as a Chelsea fan, you make yourself happy.
Na you know if you like cry.
The only World Cup winner for your squad currently now.
You want your cry because a player no win yesterday.
Which one be I get am
no be my player too.
So why you can't say they pay me?
So Nathaniel, let's round up with you. Rodri winning the golden ball. The reason why I'm asking this question is because now it's the trend right now. A lot of people are saying because there was no assist from him, no goal from him, and you know they're comparing him to Messi that got 8 goals and few assists. You know, and people are saying that it doesn't deserve. It's not deserving of the award.
No.
So what do you make of that one?
Okay. First of all, let me start by saying congratulations to Spain too.
To Rodri too.
The Lord is good
All the time.
we all know. Rodri, I felt like FIFA was trying to bring a bit of balance between Messi and Mbappé. You know, if you look at it well, they even aside Messi, Rodri and Mbappé, we had Bellingham, we had Haaland, other contenders were involved. So I just feel like the criteria where Messi forfeited win this golden ball. Sorry, this golden ball award. Now, if his performances so far and if he had won the World Cup, but since he no win the World Cup, we no go fit still give am the golden ball. Say you no give Mbappé, because the same reason you go take give am Mbappé too, even exceed. You understand, the same assist and even higher goals. So I just, as they give Rodri now, everybody go rest, Messi go rest. Those are different rules, different responsibility actually. But Rodri is okay. Rodri winning, after all, he played all their games, been fantastic. Availability, his impact on the team,
Consistency.
yeah. So fair for Rodri.
His mentality. Now very cool and clean. You get what I want to make. At least make one of us for here explain to us the role of a defensive midfielder, the importance of a defensive midfielder in modern football. The reason is because when people are comparing Messi stats and Rodri stats in this World Cup, they use attacking stats to even judge Rodri, forgetting that defensive midfielder's role is quite different from attacker's role. So who can expatiate for us? If you just tell us something about defensive midfield.
Me and Yosa tell us now.
Tell
Tell us, I don't think now tell us.
Mans dey pay you. Why you just use your red jump inside me? Wetin you don't know?
And you be midfielder for here, so
Midfielder, we get to midfielders.
Three of us are midfielders.
I
I'm
know
not the
midfielder.
footballer now.
See, all of a sudden now, in front of the camera, you
I know
go be
the
footballer.
You be defensive midfielder.
Well,
Yeah.
right from the time we dey watch ball, you don already say as a coach, you don already explain give you say the work of a defensive midfielder dey very important. Now why today they call that position the Claude Makalele role, because that place dey very important. If you no get good player for that
Who they call
position,
am Claude Makalele?
na wetin grow up for here na.
Who dey call am abeg? Who dey call am?
na wetin grow up to know say that position na im role na dem dey call am. No be now we be like all of before. E dey more, the player wey dey play that position dey more aggressive. They no dey really dey know, they no need to know how good they dey with the ball.
Make dem
don win the ball. Na be their work back then. So now defensive midfielder dey get different types. Some dey be like say they know how to calm the ball down, no be just to rush collect the ball, you no know wetin to do with the ball. But I feel like when you talk about Rodri is a combination. In fact, he dey complete all round midfielder. He fit do the job all together. He fit do am. Now why when
if you do the dirty job, if you do the calming down.
Yes, I feel like even if you decide to still move am, say make you go give assist, he go still do am. The guy is very intelligent with the ball. So I see one Spain guy wey talk say Rodri is more better than Busquets. Although we know say Busquets good, but when you watch Rodri, you know say the guy dey very intelligent. If you watch the game when he dey play yesterday, before he dey even dey like turn switch pass sef, they no dey even dey know. So I feel like defensive midfielders, you need to dey very intelligent as a player. You need to dey very smart to play that position. All this the argument of Ronaldo, Messi, all this one wey dey bring dey come from na stars dey really dey argue. But if you talk of say wetin player dey really dey play, football wise, They are good players or defensive midfielders. Rodri good guy.
So how do you compare a striker? Now you have said something about your stats and all that. How do you compare a striker to a defensive midfielder? I want you to expatiate on these two roles because you know when you look at some comments on Facebook, on social media, you see that there are a lot of people that don't even understand the role of a striker and the role of a defensive midfielder. They try to say Messi got 8 goals, 5 assists. What did Rodri have? Do you understand? Forgetting that if you want to calculate that of Rodri, it should be something from his ball recoveries, you know, passes. Yeah, you understand. So I want you to say something on it.
Okay. Generally, when you know it's not logical to compare a striker and a defensive midfielder based on position, but it's okay to compare two footballers as professionals. So I would say, you know, when doing this type of comparison, you don't just subject the comparison based on their work on the field. Understand? There are criteria that measure up to use this comparison. Like as a defensive midfielder, which everybody knows say the primary work now. As a defensive midfielder, you have to like protect the defense, bring the balance, supply the ball. You understand? Just cover up the edges, complete the triangle and everything.
Channel both the right areas.
Yes, the right area. Nothing that then be the engine of the field. Even your striker way they take compare this defensive midfielder. If you don't get proper defensive midfielder, this your striker safe no will function well. So that one is aside. And as a striker, we know say you no go still see the work of. There are bare cases where you no go see the work of the DM, the striker on the score goal. We get teams, so you say small teams where they feel they notice their midfielders than their strikers. You understand? So comparing a Messi to Rodri, no be same comparison. But if you want measure player for player, you go look at their contribution on the field. Wetin this player they contribute to their game. When you look at the Spanish side, Rodri's importance in this team. You look at the Argentina side. Look at Messi's importance to this team. Of why Rodri stands out is because wetin make Rodri dey separated from the rest, even other midfielders, na because he's been able to play differently from the rest. If you go this Makalele, go Modric, go Cruz, you go see and say if you look everywhere, this 3 people Rodri he touch everywhere. You understand? But still on eye test, Messi is very good on the ball. You want to see Messi's brilliance when he has the ball. Everybody they anticipate to see Messi when he dey on the ball. Nobody want watch Messi when Messi no dey with the ball.
Definitely.
But as Rodri, we dey expect say even if you no dey on the ball, you have to cover this space. You have to be here. You have to be there. So
nice
you
point.
see, I'm saying na 2 different rules. So Rodri great, Messi great. Well deserved for Rodri.
Well deserved.